Hey, and welcome back to another video with Ted Cunningham. I am loving this series. Today is going to be a short one, and it is more like, how can I understand you when I don't agree?
Yeah.
How do I have empathy?
Let's listen in.
Dr. Sean Stover, who's been here quite a bit.
We like him.
He's got the best definition of empathy. It's so simple, easy to remember. Our kids got it early on. You are hurting, and that matters to me. That's a great definition of empathy.
It is.
That's all my spouse needs to hear when they're hurting. I don't need to fix it or solve it like we were talking about with communication. But Amy, you are hurting, that matters to me. So I will walk through this with you.
Yeah.
So Adele, probably another one of my hard issues or struggles with you was empathy, like really getting your point of view and understanding your point of view around things and knowing that that's okay. We talked about opinions earlier and having different opinions, but I love what Ted was saying. The quote from Sean is what?
You are hurting, and that matters to me.
That's from Dr. Sean Stover. That is such a good one, and it's easy.
Yeah. And man, can I tell when you come with that kind of a question for me, or that kind of a feeling
you're
towards
important,
me.
and that matters to me, or you're hurting, and that matters to me.
And it's Ted says it's all about having empathy for your spouse. That I'm gonna walk with you through this because you're hurting, and that matters to me.
So there's another thing that we say is, what must life be like for them? And that applies to anybody you deal with, because we're all going through something
Right.
in life, and we all have different seasons and stages like Ted talks about. And whenever I have the ability to set aside my ego and be like, wow, you're hurting, and that really matters to me, and I want to lean in and listen to you, that you're going to feel heard.
Every single time.
Yeah, and how do I navigate that, and how do I get to that? And one of the ways that Adele and I try to help other people navigate that is using just a little sheet of paper. And we use this to say, like, what do you see? And most people would be like, well, I see a black sheet of paper, or I see it's very dark. They say things like that, and then we can argue back because we have a different point of view. We see white. And then we have them describe, more about what they see, and they say they see the same thing, and then we say we see white.
I can explain to you why I see it as white and not black.
And the way that we're able to shift that dynamic is only when Adele and I are able to come over here and really see their point of view.
It is black from your point of view.
It absolutely is. Like, I can see that is your point of view, and wow, that is your point of view. And I can do it without having to agree with it, because we still have a different point of view on our side.
We still see white. You still see black, and now we see why you see black.
Yeah.
Because we came to your point of view.
Such a great example of being able to create empathy is, once again, it goes back to the opinions we said, is you may have a different opinion than we do, and that's okay. We can see why you have it. We can ask you why you have it. We can get in the whole world of why you have it, and we don't have to agree.
I feel like if our world could get that one distinction of we are going to see things differently, and that doesn't make you wrong and me right. It just means we have a different life perspective, and that's okay. And if the world could get that, what a peaceful place we would live in. But we live in a world where someone else having another opinion is not okay. In fact, now I need to push my opinion on you. And it's not effective. It only creates walls and defense and fighting and arguing and all those things. And it's just, you can see the state the world is in now. And that is exactly why there is no empathy for other people.
Yeah, I think I used to feel something like if there was a different opinion than I had, maybe either something's wrong with me or maybe I would find and discover that I'm broken or something like that, or maybe it would harm me in any way. But there's nothing that's going to happen to me by listening to someone else's opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
But it would feel like
It
there's wrong.
felt so threatening. You know, we talked about that in a different video. It's a threat when we're unhealthy. When we're healthy, the opinions of other people don't affect me.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this as we navigate what it's like to be in a relationship and listen to my spouse with her opinion being okay, or like Dr. Sean Stover says that, will you repeat that quote one more time?
You are hurting, and that matters.
You're hurting, that matters. That's great.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, you're not finished yet.
We're here to make a difference and inspire your marriage and other marriages as well. And if you found value in these videos, leave us a comment and let us know what that was so we can make other videos similar to that.
We would love for you to join our community of awesome, like-minded people.
They are awesome.
Go ahead and hit subscribe, and you'll get daily motivational videos that impact your life and inspire you to be your best self. This also helps us get our message out to marriages all over the world. So thank you so much for subscribing and joining our community.